Sing it with me tonight if you know it.
So tell us what's going on with Unstaged for American Express, and you had a little concert last week, I hear?
That's right. Well, the nice thing, one of the things I love about this whole program is it's not a campaign. It's an example of where marketing now needs the stamina of a broadcaster. Once you've earned an audience and created something, how do you go on feeding that audience and building over time rather than the peaks and troughs of traditional flighting of campaigns? So the American Express Unstaged series of live concerts goes on apace, and last Monday we had in London an Usher concert at the Hammersmith Apollo, and this was, I think this concert was probably the best yet in taking that very live, urgent social participation in the event to the next level. Usher's on stage with live Twitter feeds, interacting them. There's a real sense that watching this online, I'm closer to the show, more in the action than even if I'd been in the auditorium.
So let me ask you this: what's the value takeaway for the brand here?
Yeah, the value takeaway is, and that's one of the other interesting things now, is it's not just one takeaway. It can be measured in so many ways, and sometimes when we do the measurement, we get really surprised by the results. Now, you can understand this does great for the brand, people associating American Express with the music affinity. You can understand even it does things like the Net Promoter Score, people recommending the brand for people like me. What it also drives, especially when connected to our other social and digital activities, is usage of the cards around entertainment and using the benefits of American Express and the privileges and benefits it grants you, but also acquisition. People, by experiencing Unstaged online, people get a sample, if you like, of what it's like to be an American Express member, the kind of benefits it brings you, the kind of, as I call it, it's like club buying for the soul, or Groupon for the soul. I like to think of American Express as a membership brand. So by extending to people a little window or a little sample of what it's like to be a member of Amex, that's the best, most compelling driver for people to apply for a card. Our Twitter Sync project's been a great example of that, where people learn of the offers that are extended to our card members through Twitter, any discount deducted straight to their card, and because that's actually realized on Twitter, many more people learn about it, and therefore the means of delivering the benefit is also the means of reaching a new audience who then want to sign up for the benefit as well by acquiring a card. So it's been a great driver of acquisition.
And Mark, one last question. I know that the American Express, it's there, but it's understated. Tell us a little bit about the kind of aesthetic issues around having a brand's name, identity around a live music show and perhaps sponsored content in general. How much is the right amount? How much is too much?
Yeah, it's funny, I did an event with Common a few years ago, the rapper, who was being quizzed about brand integration and brand association, and he said, man, if your brand can't cope with that, how's it going to exist in the real world? And I thought that was a pretty good answer.